Anyways, I guess we can get started on this, huh? Hopefully. It's art in the afternoon. You do what you do. Feeling so good, just the way that you do. When it's art in the afternoon. Ooh. Alright. Let me try to do some things. I'm going to try to anyways. Let's take that off. Yeah, that should be fine. But I may have to find another. May have to find a different lo-fi thing.
You sent in a proposal.
Skip. I don't know if I want to like complete the body. Could technically. I'm gonna grab the tiny toppings. turn the music off. Hi. Yeah, I'm sorry you got an ad. I'm just drawing up some sticker designs and stuff. Decided to do some art. I did Minecraft this morning. Doing art currently, and then after I finish art and do some food, I'll be doing Minecraft again. But right now, just drawing up some sticker stuff. I make my own stickers and take them to events and stuff. So I'm currently just drawing a design. I even have like Minecraft slime stickers as well. That was kind of just... Yeah, I added in some flags and stuff to the server, but yeah. I made some flags. I figured out how to make flags, and I was like, oh shit, I can do this. Oh, okay. Well then. I couldn't figure out how to do the rainbow one because that's just still not something I'm figuring out. I can't stay up too late because I do have an appointment tomorrow. But I figured I'd take today and kind of just stream. No, I did some flags that were related to like pride stuff, like demisexual, pansexual, and then I just made one that kind of looked like a Kingdom Hearts flag, which wasn't intentional, but hey, it works. I'm fine with Kingdom Hearts. I haven't played through Kingdom Hearts in a bit. Demisexual is on the asexual spectrum. It's basically someone has to feel a connection with someone to be attracted to them. So if you don't have a click with someone, like you don't click with their connection wise, you're not attracted to them. So for some people, that can be... One person could be interested in adult related activities and the other person not interested in adult related activities unless there's a connection. And so demisexual means that you have to have a connection of some sort emotionally and mentally with that person before any of the thoughts or ideas of anything in relation to consenting to that type of activity happens. So basically, for you, majority of the time, it would be that you don't have an interest in engaging in adult behaviors in the way of sexual behaviors. You don't have a interest in sexual activity unless there's a connection. If there's no connection, you don't want to engage in that behavior. That's what demisexual is. Is basically you don't care what gender a person is. Your attraction is based on the connection you have with someone on an emotional level. So majority of the time, you're not interested in like activities in a sexual regard. It's a part of the asexual spectrum. So basically, yeah, not a lot of people are aware that there's a spectrum of sexuality when it comes to asexual. A lot of people think asexual as just people who don't want to have sex, but asexual is a spectrum. There's demisexual, there's gray sexual, there's ace flux. I tried to improvise an ace flux flag. Ace flux just means that you fluctuate between both asexual at times and then either pansexual or bi or gay or whatever your preference is. It just depends on like where your brain is at the time. But there'll be times where you fluctuate between you have zero interest or you have an interest. And gray sexual means that you're on the asexual spectrum where you're kind of repulsed by the idea of sex, but there are times where your brain completely switches to being interested in the idea. So it's a spectrum, and that's what a lot of people don't understand is asexuality is a spectrum, and it is completely okay for people to not want to have like an interaction like that with people. It doesn't mean you're broken. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean that you need fixed. It doesn't mean that you have to engage in that behavior with people if you're not interested in that behavior with people. It's literally a consensual choice that people make between each other, and it's supposed to be consensual with both people. So asexuality is just like, yeah, you spelled it right. Asexuality is a spectrum, and a lot of people have this stigma around asexuality that if you're asexual, you're broken, or if you're asexual, you just haven't found the right person, and that's not it at all. Asexual, just there's a spectrum of things involved with it, and there are some people that are asexual that don't mind the idea of things, or they'll make jokes in regards to adult things, and there are asexual individuals that are completely repulsed by any conversation, any joke, any idea of engaging in that behavior. I'm more so, I will joke and I will poke fun at some things that could be taken out of context, but majority of the time I'm on the asexual part of the spectrum where I don't really have an interest in engaging in behaviors like that with people, and that's just where I fall. And a lot of my teenage and young adult life, I thought, oh, maybe I'm broken. Maybe I'm broken because I don't want to engage in behavior like that with anyone I'm with. Maybe I'm just damaged. And it took me a while to figure out I'm not damaged, I'm not broken. I just don't have that interest. Some people do, some people don't. And it's okay. It's okay to have that as a thing for yourself. Like there's a lot of people that when you bring up like asexuality, pansexuality, bisexuality, gay, lesbian, straight, whatever, and people hear about that around people that are younger, they go, "Oh my God, you're sexualizing the kids," and it's not. It's just letting kids know, well, what do you have an interest in? Like, what kind of gender do you prefer to date? What do you have a romantic interest in? It doesn't have to be like sexualized. It's like, oh, do you like girls? Do you like boys? Do you like both? Do you not like boys or girls? It's mostly just asking what they prefer, and like whenever they grow up, like who do they see themselves marrying when they're an adult, or if they want to get married. They do not have to marry people when they're older. Nobody is required to marry anyone. No one's required to have kids either. Like there's a lot of people that think, oh, when you reach an adulthood, you have to have kids. Huh? when when did they pass that law? But yeah, I think that there's a lot of people that don't like the topic or don't like talking about this kind of things because they're scared or they don't want to go against societal norms, which I mean that's them. Yeah, there are plenty of people that are happy without kids, and there are people that can't have kids that want to have kids, and then there are people that don't even think about the concept of having kids, and that's perfectly fine. I wasn't exactly a person in my life that could have those. Um, there was a lot of circumstances, a lot of situations, and just Kids were not going to be in my future. And now they're definitely never going to be in my future. Medically speaking, I don't have that ability to ever do that. And did I want to be a mom at one point? Yeah, I would have liked that. I would have liked to be able to care for and take care of and do stuff like that, but it just wasn't in my future. But I have 2 cats, and similar. My cats are my kids at this point. Or if I ever get a dog. I gotta get a small dog. A small angry dog. Small angry dog. The cats are your kids. Yeah, kinda. They get into enough trouble. And they definitely like to be little brats at times. Luckily, one of them is just sleeping on the bed, so yeah. A Chihuahua. Yeah. If you need help spelling Chihuahua, I can spell it. A lot of people have trouble spelling it. C-H Chihuahua. There you go. Chihuahuas. We actually have a Chihuahua at my mom's. Chihuahua is one of those words that's spelled kind of weird. But it's spelled weird because it's based off of a city in Mexico called Chihuahua, Mexico. That's where Chihuahuas originated. They originally originated as little tiny messenger dogs that the Aztecs would use. Yeah. It's Spanish. It's Spanish. I feel like if I make like a fish shape speech bubble, sounds like it's spelled Chihuahua. Yeah, it looks like it would be spelled because of how it sounds, but it's spelled like that. Trying to make this speech bubble. Gonna try and sketch this out. But I mean, it's fine because the first stream I didn't have very many people in, and with the first stream, I mean, I didn't really tell very many people that I was streaming, and it was like 11 in the morning, so it wasn't too long of a stream. It looks like it sounds like chihaha. Well, so in Spanish, the UA sound makes a wa sound. So you have Chihuahua, because the HUA makes a wa sound. Oh, I forgot I'm on the wrong layer. Are you all taking another shower? Is that what we're doing here? Because, like, are you on the phone in the bathroom? Okay, then. I think Chihuahuas get a bad reputation like pit bulls. So, the reason why Chihuahuas get a bad reputation and pit bulls get a bad reputation, I like both pit bulls and Chihuahuas. Pit bulls are very sweet. Chihuahuas can be sweet. A lot of people don't tend to like Chihuahuas because Chihuahuas get a bad reputation. Chihuahuas tend to be seen as very aggressive dogs, and they tend to be seen the same way as pit bulls. But for pit bulls, it's all about the ownership and how you raise them. Because some people are bad owners and they raise pit bulls to be very aggressive. people can do the same thing with just about any dog. And with Chihuahuas, well, Chihuahuas are a very tiny breed of dog. And when you're super tiny and the world is super large, you get scared. And when you're scared, you get a little snappy at people. Because, I mean, if you were the size of a Chihuahua around humans that look like giants all the time, you would probably be barking a lot and yapping a lot and probably biting a lot at people. Like, it's not that they're bad dogs. It's just the world can be scary to something really small. To quote Piglet from Winnie the Pooh, everything is scary when the world is a big and scary place. When you're a small creature like me, the world is big and scary. So, like, I think in that regard, curse you, Wi-Fi. Fair enough. But yeah, I like Chihuahuas. I like Pomeranians. I like Yorkies. I like Corgis. I should make a Corgi sticker! That's what I should do next. I'm making a little pun with the cat one. Because, I've got an event this upcoming Saturday that I'm going to be at all day. So I'm going to be taking a bunch of stickers and plushies and stuff that I make. And I'm coming up with, like, a custom emote. I mean, I can do an emote. I just won't be able to upload it to the emote collection until I have a certain number of subscribers. That's the only problem with whenever I already have 10 emotes. I have to have like 10 subscribers each time I want a new emote, and so it's very dumb. I can make the emotes, I just can't use them till I hit like a certain number of people. But I know there's going to be a lot of people doing back to school shopping this weekend for the art event. So everything that I make, people, sticker-wise, people might use them for... My emote's going to be a cute Chihuahua. Fair. Everything I make sticker-wise, I think people could use for like lunch boxes, water bottles, things like that. I've already got like a Chihuahua sticker that I've made. Let me see if I can open that. File, open, I think it's in February? Is it in February? I'll say February. Not in February, okay, not in February. January. Not in January, okay. March. Was it March? Yeah, it was March. Yeah. Anxiety? No, Chihuahua mode. That was what I did for, like, Chihuahuas. It's like, I don't have anxiety, I'm just in Chihuahua mode. Trying to see what I can do here. Gonna do this one. Keep messing up on that. I've had people ask, like, do you like cats? Do you like dogs? And I'm just like, well, whichever one is okay with me being around it. I'm good with both. I do have a preference for cats, but I like small dogs. I don't know if it's a non-pure breed or pure breed pugs, but their skulls kind of look funny when you look at them, but sad when you realize what the head shape does to them. Yeah, my younger brother likes pugs, but pugs are notorious for having breathing issues. Same thing with bulldogs. Bulldogs and pugs both have really bad breathing issues and asthma issues. Some of them can get very winded when going for walks outside, and they can't be in the heat. It's super sad. I mean, they're cute dogs. They're cute dogs, but I feel bad for them. I need to remember, save as. Opinions on purebred Chihuahuas. I just saved my progress. Purebred Chihuahuas. I don't really think there's really a purebred, but I feel like people charge a lot for the dogs and that they also treat the dogs badly. And there's too many like puppy mills and stuff that are out there abusing the dogs. So I don't generally like the thought of purebred because people use them for like showmanship, to have a status, to fill a status quo, and it's very sad. The treatment for those animals is very sad. And people tend to always think that they're better than someone else just because my dog's a purebred Malamute Husky mix with Poodle Labradoodle, blah, 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 blah. And insert breed here. They're just a lot of stuff that's nautical nonsense. Only time I think it's a good idea is for working animals. I mean, a working animal's a working animal. But like there's a lot of people that have issues no matter what. Like no matter what you do. And then there's people out there that are like the vegan teacher, and that's just a whole nother can of worms. She's a whole other breed of crazy, and I don't associate it with it. Like I'm all for the ethical treatment of animals and animals being safe and stuff. I'm not a vegetarian or vegan, but I am like, I was a vegetarian for 2 years. My body needs protein, and I can't get enough protein from just vegetables because vegetables don't have a lot of calories and stuff. Whatever happened to the vegan teacher? She's still on TikTok, but she keeps creating more and more accounts, even though people keep like banning her accounts. Like, people keep banning her accounts from what I've heard. People are just like, oh shoot, she's got another account. Time to call the cavalry. She tried to appear on a podcast at one point and tried to say that, like, Call Me Chris was evil, that Mr. Beast was evil, that there were a whole bunch of content creators like Markiplier and a bunch of other people that she was accusing of being evil because they eat meat. Because they eat meat. That's the only reason that she had, is that they're of the devil because they eat meat. And then it's like, these are wholesome creators. Who cares what they're eating as long as they're not like harming you? I think it's fine. Like, are they stealing from your garden? Did they steal your corn? Did they steal your pumpkins? No? Okay then. STFU. Like, I don't see the problem with those creators. Like, what are those creators doing to harm the vegan teacher? Nothing. They're doing nothing. They don't even care. Just, she irks me. She keeps coming back. It's like she's a bacteria. It's like she's a bacteria of a person where no matter how many times you clean the surface, she still comes back. Not to be mean to anyone, but like she irks me. Cause I grew up raising livestock. I grew up doing different things. I'm not taking a food break right now. I ate before my stream. There's that. And there's this one. I think you just like redeeming stuff. Did I get the right coloration? I don't know. No, I did. Trying to make sure I get the right colors on this. I might make this Cheshire Cat colors. Thought about making it like Tabby Cat colors, but I'm not sure about that. I think fair enough. I need to like try and do this cartoonified cat foot, apparently. Gotta get my old age blind eyes up here. Sit super close to the freaking thing. But also, I do have a rule in the chat that says not to spam the redeem, so just a forewarning on that one. Yeah, it does kind of give off that vibe. That was the intent with that. It's like hail hydrate. Wait, that says hydrate, right? Is that it's hydrate, not hydra, right? That's the joke. It's supposed to make people think twice. The only thing I know about Hydra was it was an Avengers thing where they were trying to defeat Hydra, which is like the Schnazis. Schnazis of the Avengers. Surprisingly enough, not a lot of people knew about the Nazi Party in Germany. Well, people claim not to know. Trying to get enough of a curvature on this to give it that heart look to the tail. That looks wrong. We don't forget about Deadpool's friends in Hydra, Bob, who's there for the medical benefits. Hydra, Bob, is there for the medical benefits. feel like get that. I think I got that. There's that. I can take the sketch lines off or just erase them completely. No, I understand. Let's see, purple. So much purple. Purple. I feel like, yeah, it's a fish bubble. Maybe if I do like pinkish purple. No, it just looks like a Pokemon. I don't want it to look like a Pokemon. Oh gosh, no, not that either. It's like I don't want this to look like a Pokemon because like a Mew. Oh, nope, not that. Nope. Okay, maybe we're having some technical difficulties with the coloration choice on this. I don't want to end up making it a tabby color. Then I would get confused for Garfield. It's still going to get confused for Garfield. I just can't win with this. Maybe if I do a Siamese color. Okay, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I'm screwed any way I look at it. Made me think of Gumball. I mean, as much as the amazing world of Gumball makes you question some things, I don't know. I feel like when it was blue, it was like Gumball from the amazing world of Gumball. When it was pink, it was like Mew from Pokemon. I'm like, I'm not doing Mew. I'm not doing Mewtwo. I'm not doing... I can't win. I can't win with the coloration choices here. Too many Pokemon look like a freaking cat. Too many cat-shaped Pokemon. You've got Skitty, you've got Ferret, you've got Litten, you've got Purugly, you've got Esper. You've got a lot of cat-type Pokemon apparently. Put this here. I think there's a lot of cat-type Pokemon. And Gatomon from Digimon. I mean, I could have made it look like Gatomon. I would have to... Oh gosh, now that I think about that. To make it look like Gatomon, I would have to put... Let me find a way to do this to demonstrate. I'd have to grab gloves and put them like that here, and it'd be more like a thing like that and that. I could do a Gatomon sticker though. I could technically. I'd have to get a reference for Gatomon, but that is an idea to do Gatomon. It's been ages since I've watched Digimon. Digimon, digital monster, Digimon, Digimon. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champion. Digimon, Digimon monsters, Digimon are the champions. In the digital world. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Do 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 do. God dang it. Oh, come on. I need like a reference picture I can do. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon. Oh yeah, one of these has no thing on the tail, and that thing has a thing on the tail. You're making this a lot more difficult than it has to be, Google. Find a reference image for this. Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon are the champions. Yeah, I'm trying to look for a reference image. Let me. There. I'm grabbing a reference image for after this, and then I'm going to try and do a Gatomon fan art for Digimon, because now I've got the Digimon theme song stuck in my head. Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digimon are the champions. You're fine. It's just I didn't think about that till you said it, and now I'm just like, well, I could actually do that and make some Digimon fan art. I haven't watched Digimon in years. Now I'm old. It's fine. Let's see, the paws of a Siamese cat. Gonna be going like this. I'm trying to do like a Siamese cat and see if that works out. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Do 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 do. I feel like the toe beans would be gray. I like it'd have like a gray nose. Got the little heart. I didn't like the Japanese O2 song or Digivolution. I don't think if I remember those or not. Let's see. Let's go with would have been a massive airbrush. Okay, let's go with the gray. Kind of take that off there, that off there. But I also end up making the sticker designs that I make into t-shirts and stuff on Redbubble. So I'm just kind of so I have to be careful with the copyright stuff sometimes. Even if it's fan art, I still have to be careful with copyright. Let's go with a little bit of tannish color for the belly area. Then darker coloration for the nose. And now it looks kind of like a freaking ferret. Just a little bit. Maybe not a ferret, but like some weird lemur looking thing. just sort of. I'm never going to be able to unsee that it looks like a lemur. when it looks like this. May need to like maybe here. Nope, not that. I feel like I could give it a little hair tuff. It gives it a bit more personality if I do that. No wonder it looked kind of flat. Alright, then grab that. And maybe... No, I don't like that. I think maybe heart there, heart here. Ah, nope. That's not working out. And maybe a small heart over here. I feel like I need to enlarge this just a bit. Yeah, that's probably what I need to do. Pretty sure that the background is... Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I forgot to color that in. Crap. There we go. There we go. That works. And then just kind of put a bit of shading in around here. Maybe like behind a bit. Then go to here, eraser there. See where else we're sticking out. We're good on that now. I may need to like go around this a tiny bit. we're gonna do some let me see what I can do. Oh no, did I? Oh, that's not it. Boy. And then I gotta do transparency. Alright, I can do this. Got the three little tufts. There. Take that off. This off. Then we go to here. Horizontally. Transform and rotate. And align work. Alright, now that we have the rough sketch. draw some Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna draw a Corgi after this. Right. Not bad. I don't like that. Needs to be thinner lines. I think I can make the hands go like maybe over a pin. Yeah, I could do that. And then have like a pin, like a digital pin stylus thing. Trying to figure out how to get this to go right. pausing the music so I can try and get this done. I'm not sure if this will look okay or not. Hoping it will. Oh man, I may need to try to adjust that to be smaller. Crap. Dang it. I was hoping I wouldn't have any issues with this. Made it to... I feel like it'd wrap around, to be honest. Like over. Let's take off the sketch work. Oh, that is not the sketch work. There it is. I'm gonna have some issues with this. Oh, shoot. I need to take this off here. Then Okay, so I need to take the layer here. Take that off. Take the white. Go ahead and fill the bluff bucket in, plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. No, wait, not that one. There, there. Okay. Then take this. That, that. Some gray. Then gonna take the yellow. I feel like this is a bit, needs to be a bit bigger. Dang it. Wait, no, it'd be the, oh man. I knew it was pink. Okay, so it's pink on the paws. Alright, turn that back on. And it's like a reddish color. Like a bluish purple. I gotta take that to that one. don't know if I can get this to go correctly. I realize that this needs to be like more blocky. Oh man, I'm gonna have to edit that a bit larger. Not what I want to do, but sometimes you gotta. I put it? There it is. Alright, I'm gonna leave off there for right now and be back in a bit. Bye! See you next